Welcome back to Technically Speaking, the show for the technically challenged. Well, we spent the first part of our show trying to take pictures of a pet. Lots of things we learned about taking pictures of a pet. Well, I know there were some tips that our dog trainer here had, but what I learned is it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. Welcome back, Christine Gannon, our dog trainer in residence.
Glad to be here. So glad to be here.
So what other things did you instruct us besides that whole take your time and lots of patience?
Take your time, lots of patience. Don't do anything that will get the dog to come to you. For instance, saying their name, waggling a treat or toy at them, make abrupt, strange sounds that they can't figure out where it's coming from. Then you get some really good head expressions. Their ears sometimes do funny things. A lot of times little dogs will cock the head.
Oh, I like that.
So it's great. It makes great photo material. And best of all, don't be anxious and worried. It tends to make your body go forward, which makes the dog then go forward as well to assist you.
Right. Okay, well, I see that we wore out our dog on the
She's
first segment.
tired.
Well, the poor thing jumped through that hoop over and over and over again. We have the pictures we took, and we're going to go through the pictures and see what worked and what didn't. So in our first segment, we were trying just pictures, you know, still or stationary. I don't know what the fancy,
still shots, sure.
fancy word for it is. Well, talk about a photogenic dog. She's just fabulous.
She's a beauty.
She is absolutely fabulous. So even when I did all the wrong things,
Yeah, she was
really good. You know, I have to remind our viewers that this is not the way a real dog acts. We obviously didn't bring my dog to the
This
studio
is a
today.
well-trained dog.
Yes, well, when a dog trainer owns a dog, this is what happens. But here she is in some of her still shots. Some of these, here's a problem. I'm trying to remember what happened there. Did I show her a treat? Did I call her name? Did I maybe wave a toy at her?
Something might have distracted her.
Okay.
This is what happened.
And of course, here's what happened.
That's her union break right there.
Yeah, well, you know, that was what, photo number 6. So,
yeah, she was
So she
bored.
decided, it's enough already. You took my picture. I think here I was doing some of those things you mentioned not doing. Like,
Touching the treat bag.
right, the treat bag was over here to my right, so I was grabbing the treat bag or grabbing a toy. It's not helping. She was much better off when, look there, there we go.
Straight at you.
Much better off there. So let's not touch the treat bag and let's not wear out the dog.
Yeah, if it's not fun, and also, most times dogs will react to what you're feeling.
Right.
So if you're getting frustrated,
So did I feel like taking a nap around that time?
maybe, no, but what I'm saying is sometimes we get frustrated
Okay.
because we really want the shot.
Well, that's true.
So we want it now. We're starting to get frustrated. The dog feels the frustration, and many times the dog shuts down emotionally.
Right.
So the dog says, I really don't know what they want from me. I'm just going to shut down.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. And you know, it's funny, we were talking about that these are tips for photographing your pet, but quite frankly, they work for photographing a baby too.
Oh, sure.
And I certainly remember when my kids were small and you go to the photo studio and someone's acting up and now you're thinking, oh, they're going to throw us out. We're running out of time. It's taking too long.
I need this shot in time for Christmas, for the Christmas card.
You know, I must admit, we were pretty relaxed here with the dog, but I guess she had enough and she shut down. So here she is looking a little distracted, but boy, is she gorgeous. Now, I gave her a toy. Here's what happens.
Bye-bye.
I got the top of her head.
Yep. So bye-bye.
Yep.
You know, you don't matter anymore.
I'm no longer part of the equation. So now our next series of shots, we were trying to take some action shots, and you were throwing a
Now,
ball.
if you notice, actually just go back one.
Sure.
And for the next couple of ones, this is when you changed your angle.
Yes, that's
and
right.
And you notice the lighting is different.
Oh, yeah.
The dog doesn't have those shiny spots. Mm-hmm. And the shadowing is much more natural.
You're right, because the other ones, I was taking the dog, I was standing up, and I was taking pictures of her this way. Now I got down on the floor. And you're absolutely right. Everything looks so much better.
The coloring's better.
She's a proportional size. You know, I'm head on instead of taking pictures of her forehead.
Sure.
Not that it isn't a beautiful forehead.
Yes.
It's a lovely forehead.
It's a lovely forehead. It's a lovely forehead.
And I think I might have realized that, and now I stayed down for the rest of the time. Okay, now we took out a toy. There she goes, not looking at the camera.
Could care less.
But we were trying. I see her looking up, so this means I was trying to take pictures of her catching a ball.
Catching the ball.
That's not easy.
No.
Taking a picture of the dog doing something. You'd throw the ball. I could see her looking up in the picture, but I don't see a ball in that picture. Our next one, I'm guessing the ball is down on the floor.
She caught it. It's in her mouth.
Okay, but there's
There's
the
great
shot.
right there.
Okay.
So really, you snapped the you snapped the picture as the ball was coming to her.
So I can't wait until I see the ball or see her jump. I have to just...
Nope. Once you see the shot with a digital camera, you've already missed it.
Oh, okay. Now, the good thing about this dog is she didn't mind that you threw her the ball
She can do that all day long.
a dozen times in a row.
Do it all day long.
You know, and we got this shot. I see I blew it on the next one. There she is. She's looking skybound. Looking skybound again. I'm going to keep this one. I think we're going to keep this one and blow it up.
That's a fabulous picture.
That's a keeper. So far, that's a keeper.
And you see her shiny, pearly whites, too.
Oh, yeah. Look at that mouth wide open.
You should brush your dog's teeth, see?
Okay. Getting little tips in here, huh? Okay, here's where I blew it with the ball. Blew it. I could tell. I know that there's a ball coming because look at her. She's staring up.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's really that second of it happens in an instant.
And I miss it. And here, yeah, I totally missed it.
Yep.
Well, how many pictures did I take of trying to get the ball? 25?
Yeah.
Look at all those pictures.
So, you got one.
I guess I should be happy with the one.
That's normal.
So
that's normal because the dog doesn't always react at the same time.
Right.
At the same speed. The ball doesn't always get thrown at the same speed or to the same place. Right. I'm a professional dog trainer. That's it. I can make a mean cup of coffee and I can train your dog. I can't throw a ball consistently.
Right.
So it's going to mess up the shot.
We got one. Well, next we were playing with the hula hoop. Oh, here I missed the ball again. There we go.
I think she missed the ball on that one.
Okay, look at her. Yep. She didn't even go for that ball.
No, she didn't.
She's too tired to go for that ball.
Union break.
Okay, well, 25 pictures trying to get the ball.
Yeah.
It's enough already with the ball. Okay, then you told me she could jump through a hula hoop. Oh, wait. Here we go with a throwing no treat. There's my first hula hoop shot.
Excellent. The headless dog.
Okay, so I was down on the floor, which was a good idea, but I was aiming for the hoop, and I'm sure you, and you know.
It was the bottom of the hoop, actually.
Yes.
The hoop should be the mid-frame.
Okay.
Which I think you did.
I think the timing was good.
Timing was excellent.
The timing was good, but we ended up with a headless dog. This one I was too soon. She's still on her feet.
Yes.
Yes, look at her.
She's getting ready.
She's not quite there, so I was too soon. I got another headless dog. That would have been a nice one.
Look at that airborne shot, though.
That would have been great if she had a head. I hope one of these we got a head.
If she only had a head.
I'm really good at the headless dog.
Yes. Should be that for Halloween.
Okay, now I'm too soon.
Yep. Ready?
But
there
we go.
That is the shot right there.
There's the keeper shot. So now I did what you said, which was I got the hula hoop lower in the frame, so it wasn't at the top of the frame, and I took the picture before she even was up in there. That's a good one. So we got a keeper with the ball.
And a keeper with the hoop.
A keeper with the hoop. Here, too soon. Too soon.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There's another keeper with the hoop.
Nice one.
Okay, so all those headless dogs, not so bad, right?
No, and that's what you should expect. Same with babies, same with dogs.
If we walk away with a good shot,
they are not going to do what you want them to do.
We got a couple of shots.
That's best. I've spent an afternoon filming, shooting, nothing. So that's fabulous. It's really fabulous.
But I have to ask you. I mean, we're here with what has got to be the most well-trained dog that I'll say that I've ever had on the set, but she's my first dog, so she has to be. And you and I teased back at home before we came here that we certainly couldn't bring my dog because of the ill behavior.
No.
But when we're talking about technology, besides, taking pictures, are there any things that we could do? I mean, I admit I'm going to have to train my dog at some point. Besides having a bag of bacon bits, any tech gadgets I can use with the dog?
Oh, you can use a shock collar.
A shock collar?
It's an electric collar. It doesn't actually give a shock. It gives, like I spoke about in the last time I was here, it's like a 9-volt battery to the tongue. You want to see what it feels like?
Sure. You have one?